1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this big box 6. Am I crazy or am I crazy? Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be doing a perfume haul. So I know this is different from my normal makeup videos, but I am obsessed. Honestly, since quarantine, I've been shopping online like a maniac. I have I think over 30 perfumes, which is crazy because perfumes go bad. Oh, also, before we start, if I look different, I have colored contacts in. These are not my natural eyes. I freaking wish that they were. I've always wanted green eyes. Like, I've always wanted to have green eyes. And thank God for contacts because now I can kind of have them temporarily. So these are the TDI Queen Brown. I will link it in the description. I'm obviously not sponsored or anything, but it's there if you guys want to check them out. So anyway, let's actually get started now. Okay, so the first perfume that I have is Versace Crystal Noir. So this is what this looks like. When I tell you, oh my god, it brings back memories. So I'm gonna look up the notes. My eyelashes are stabbing my eyes. That's fun. Okay, so this is like a warm, spicy scent. I know that this is gonna sound weird, but it reminds me of shampoo. It reminds me of like winter. It's a really like crisp scent. The main accords of this is warm, spicy, white floral, coconut, fresh, spicy, lactonic. I don't know what that is. But yeah, there's coconut in this. I know a lot of people feel a certain type of way about coconut, but trust me when I say this is not the coconut that you're thinking of. Like, it's not that like tropical, like just sunscreen, like just over the top coconut. Honestly, this is like, it's just a really, really unique kind of coconut in this. If you don't like coconut, you would still love this. It's just like a really spicy scent, and it is dark. I mean, it's noir. I feel like this would be a really good like date night fragrance. It's very sexy. It's really clean. That's just the vibe that I get when I smell this. Okay, you know when you get out of the shower and then you go back in there and it's like all of the steam and smells of like the shampoos and body washes that you use, like it just smells really good in there. I feel like this is what this smells like. You know what I mean? Just like that warm, steamy, like shampoo body wash kind of smell. It's just delicious. It's really delicious and like sensual. So this next one has my heart. First of all, I love Paco Rabanne. My fiance uses the 1 million. It's like the gold bar. It looks like this. This scent right here. If you are trying to buy your boyfriend, husband, fiance, or brother, dad, any fragrance, buy them that one. Oh my god, there is something about that smell. It is delicious. So when I saw this, I watch a lot of like fragrance videos on YouTube. On YouTube, there's like a really big fragrance community, and like I'm so obsessed. Jeremy Fragrance, I've bought so many perfumes based off of his recommendation. This is one of them. If you know Jeremy Fragrance, then you know about this one. Olympea. First of all, the packaging looks like a little medallion. Like, it's just beautiful. This is just it. So when I smell this perfume, it reminds me of the airport. Like, I know that's so weird, but like, you know when you're at the airport and there's just like perfumes everywhere, all these foreigners from different countries and different continents that are just like walking around, and like it's just like that really nice like perfumey scent. I don't know, but that's just like what this reminds me of. It's very nostalgic to me because I'm from Albania, so the airport, like every time I go to an airport, obviously I related to going to Albania. When I smell this, it just like brings back those memories. But let me actually get into the actual notes of this, because I know me telling you that this smells like the airport tells you nothing about what it smells like. So the main accords are vanilla, salty, white floral, woody, balsamic. So it's basically like a salty vanilla smell. And yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. It's just like a salty vanilla. and it's like a very like aquatic scent. I feel like this would be perfect to go to the beach. It's a very fresh scent. It's not too heavy at all. Like, I think this is a really good daytime, nighttime fragrance. It could go both ways. It's good for the summer because it's not too like heavy, and I think it would still be really good and fresh for winter time too. The base notes of this are also sandalwood, cashmere, and ambergris. I don't know how to say that. It's a fresh scent. It's not too heavy, and it's very like feminine and just really sexy. I feel like I'm gonna say sexy for like all of them. Then we have the love of my life. This perfume right here is such a love it or hate it kind of perfume. Like, I feel like this one is a crowd pleaser, and then so is Versace. Like, they're perfumes that I feel like anybody could get on board with because they just smell good. This one takes a little bit more warming up to. For me, this just is so nostalgic. This is like probably my top favorite perfume, and there's just nothing like it. If you want an OG perfume, it's not really that OG anymore, I feel like, just because so many people have this perfume. The formula of this perfume is like no other. So many perfumes are like, oh, I've smelled that before, and it's like kind of like familiar smells. This perfume is so unique. Oh, I haven't even said what it was. It's Alien by Thierry Mugler. I love the freaking packaging of this. It looks like a little crystal. This is like ultimate sexy perfume. I'll tell you guys the notes, but let me tell you, the main note on this is lavender, but it's like the most unique lavender ever. Normally, I'm more of like a fruity vanilla kind of person. I don't really love florals, and this is a floral. But like I said, the DNA of this is so unique. If you've never smelled Alien, please go smell it. Just go smell it at least. Sorry, that was my dog. She's trying to, okay, I'm gonna let her out. So I got a new microphone. It's down here. It's huge. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick it up because I don't want to risk like turning it off or something, because I'm so bad at technology. Like, I'm literally a dinosaur. Tell my fiance, I'm like, can you please like set this up for me? And he does, and then I just use it. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so the main accords: white floral, citrus, amber, floral, woody, powdery. It's kind of like a powdery lavender, I guess that's how I would describe it. It is so hard to describe this perfume. Like, all I can say about this, it's like, if you want to smell unique. Also, I just feel like this meshes really well with my chemistry. Every perfume smells different on each person. Everybody has like a different scent naturally. It's so hard for me to describe. All I can say is just go and smell it, spray it on yourself, and then go about your day. And literally, it's so long wearing. And also, these are refillable, so like you could refill it at Ulta. I don't know if Sephora does it. I think they might, but I know for a fact that Ulta refills these, so you can just take this in and they refill it for you without you having to like buy a new one. So the next one that I have is Ariana Grande Cloud. I have mixed feelings about this perfume. First of all, if you're into fragrances, then you probably know the hype with this perfume and why people are like obsessed with it. So this is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, Francis Curdejean Baccarat Rouge. And Baccarat Rouge, let me tell you, is Baccarat Rouge 540. It is $300 for some liquid. But apparently this one smells exactly like it. I have personally never smelled Baccarat Rouge. I like this. It's very unique. I feel like this is a really, really good fragrance for wintertime because it's just really sweet and cozy. It's so sweet. Literally smells like you're like wrapped in a blanket. It's just very cozy to me. And so I feel like this would be a perfect winter fragrance. I think that this, for me personally, is just too heavy for wintertime. Okay, so this is sweet, lactonic, coconut, vanilla, nutty. To me, it smells like a really powdery vanilla coconut scent. It's so sweet. Like, it is too sweet. But the biggest reason why I got it is just because it was a dupe for that fragrance, which is, like I said, $300, which honestly I would never pay for. Even though I'm obsessed with perfumes, like, maybe if I was so obsessed with how this smelled, maybe I would get the original one, but I'm just not. Yeah, and also the packaging is really cute. Like, it's in a little cloud. You can take this out too and just keep the perfume like that. I think when it's wintertime, that this is gonna be a really nice fragrance. I just don't see myself wearing it right now when it's literally 100 degrees. So the next one I have is this one. Now, if you guys watch Hannah Bakes, love her videos. I watched her perfume video, and so just hearing how she talks about this perfume, I was like, I have to get that. And this one is unique for a juicy fragrance. I feel like all the juicy fragrances have kind of like this DNA that is very like, very, what's it called? What am I trying to say? That is just very unique to their brand. They just all kind of have that DNA where you just know it's juicy. But I think this one kind of strays away from that. Like, it's not your typical juicy smell. So this is Juicy Couture Bowdacious. This smells like a pina colada. So the way that she explained it in her video is like, this smells like a hot girl. So sweet, but in like the best way possible. So the main accords of this: sweet, coconut, white floral, fruity, tropical, aquatic. That is like all my vibe. Oh, I could just bathe in this. It has the coconut, but again, it's not that like annoying coconut that you're sick of. It's just delicious. It's delicious. It's just hot. It's sexy. And honestly, it lasts a really good amount of time, especially for it being juicy. Usually with most Juicy Couture fragrances, I feel like you kind of have to reapply them kind of a lot. But with this one, I don't feel that way. I think it really just like stays on my body for a long time, especially on clothes. And also like, look at this packaging. It's so like over the top. So the next one and the last one that I have is in like this big box. So this is Fancy by Jessica Simpson. This is such an old perfume. I have no idea when this came out, but it's old. Like, it is old. It looks like this. It looks like a little potion. I don't know. It just looks very like vintagey. So this is very light scent. Like, if you're a person where you don't really love perfumes, maybe you get headaches from perfumes, this would be the perfect scent for you. What this reminds me of a little bit is the toned down version of this one right here. This is Juicy Couture Gold Couture. And it's basically the toned down version of that. It's like very sweet, caramelly. So it's sweet, fruity, caramel, vanilla, balsamic. So there you go. I think this is like a really, really good, subtle perfume. It's not over the top at all, but it makes you smell good. So that was my whole fragrance haul. If you like fragrance videos, I will definitely do more. I will most likely do the fragrance collection, and my next video will be a huge makeup haul. Like, when I say huge, I mean huge. Quarantine has not been good for my wallet. Amazon Prime, Jeff Bezos, I freaking love you, man. I got Final Cut Pro, and I also got a mic. Look at this thing. It's huge. I can't really pick it up. It's heavy. Well, I can pick it up. I'm just not going to because I don't want to break it. I'm trying to learn how to use that because I don't know how to use technology at all, and so I'm trying my best to kind of navigate through it because I've only known how to use iMovie and I barely know how to use that. I just want to up my YouTube game and start posting more often. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you do also. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, which will be the huge makeup haul. So yeah, bye.